Alright guys, so what you're all been waiting for, here he is. The Thor Ragnarok Hulk by MezcoToyz. What the fuck? What's going on, you guys? Welcome back once again. This is John from Second City Toys, and today we have the 112 Collective Thor Ragnarok, the Hulk. And I did hear some bad press about this, man. It's all over my Instagram, all over Facebook, how this figure does not live up to his hype, how we all anticipating having a good Hulk Mezco figure, but it kind of failed. But I want to give it the benefit of the doubt, man, because I truly like Mezco. I truly like the Hulk. So I hope that that this is not a disappointment, man. I hope I did not take an L on this, man. But we'll see, man. We'll take this journey together. We'll see what it comes out to be. But let's go ahead, man, really quick, talk about the packaging, man. Like always, Mezco is notorious for their packaging for collectors because it's for collectors by collectors, of course, by Mezco. In the front here, we do have that big Hulk sign right here. Thor Ragnarok, marble right off top. 112 Collective here in the corner. And then marble on the other side of the corner. And the other side of the box, we have pretty much the same thing. 112 Collective, Thor Ragnarok, MezcoToyz. And then the other side, same thing. And in the back, we have the action figure with all the accessories that it came with. Of course, all the poses that you can put them in. But we'll see about that. And in the top, we also have that nice varnish here. It says 112 Collective Pose, Play, and Display. And in the bottom part, we also have all that nonsense that I never bother reading. So let's go ahead, man. Enough of this, man. Let's get right into this bad boy right now. Alright, guys, so here he is straight out the box. I just wanted to show him off real quick before we get into the accessories and all that junk. But real quick, man, take a quick look at him. He looks really nice. He stands really good. He looks really solid. So let's go ahead, man, and just keep it going. We're going to start off with his accessories first because that's how I like to do things first. All right, guys, so you know how I like to do this first. We're going to start off with the accessories. He did come with 3 pairs of hands. I have 2 pairs of hands with me here, and the other pair is on him. And we'll get to that when we actually review the actual action figure. But for now, let's go ahead and start off with the fist. He did come with 2 big old fists that you can see right here. I'm not sure if you can see that, but let me fix the camera real quick. There you go. All right, so he did come with these 2 fists. They're really well sculpted. I do like the actual sculpting of this. Looks pretty nice. The blue around there looks really good. The pan, the fingers, even the fingernails look really nice. Sorry if I'm a little shaky, man, but I am holding this little straws with hands. And the other hand is pretty much the same. It just has that metal plate in the front there that looks really good. There we go. And the actual glove, the open finger glove or the hand wraps, looking really solid as well. The fingers are also really nice detailed, and that looks pretty good. Let's move on to the other hand here. We do have another of the open aggressive hands. This is an open, very aggressive hand. It has that blue wrap looking real good. The sculpt in there, it looks really nice. The fingers look good. Actually, you see the detail in the palm there. It looks really nice. Fingernails look good. I like the 2 tones that they use for the green there. And the thumb, I'm not sure if you can see that, but let's see. There it is. Looks really nice. I like it. Overall, a good hand. It is the same thing for the right hand, once again, with that metal plate on the actual hand. Looks really nice, really well sculpted. Nice little gray with some scratches in the actual plate. The hand wrap, of course, looks really good. The sculpting of it looks fantastic, man. I like the shading of the browns and a little bit of black in there. Different color browns. Fingernails on this. Everything looks good, man. To the hand. And it came with the other face expression. This is a more aggressive yelling face. Looks really nice. I really dig the actual face. The detail on this is really, really well done. Like the color. I feel like the color on video doesn't give it justice. The actual color, how I'm seeing it. But it looks really nice. I like it. I wish it would have been a little more metallic, but that's alright. See, like on this side, it's a little shinier. I wish it would have been like this. But that's alright. But that's the actual silver paint from his face and whatnot. Let's see if you peel this back a little bit. You can actually see the paint on his face. And this feels like it can break off easily, so be careful with that. The sculpting of this looked really good. I will put this on the actual figure itself in a little bit. The teeth look really good. The mouth looks really good. There is no paint rub or anything on mine. The eyes, just the face expression in general looks really good. I wish we had one without the helmet. Whoops. I wish we had one without the helmet. It would have looked really nice. But he is the Hulk and he's always screaming. The mohawk looks really nice here. I like the color there. The top looks really good. Silver looks really nice. Overall, a good health sculpt for sure. Like this. Alright, so let's go ahead, man. Get into the nitty gritty here. And we're going to take a quick look here at the Hulk. Here we go. Alright, so. Man, you know what? Screw it. Let's get this out the way, man. Let's start with the articulation real quick. His head does go down this much. And it looks up. Well, I guess it doesn't look up that much. And it looks up this much. That's not a lot. It does look down. Not a lot either, but it looks forward. It doesn't look up at all then. Looks down like that. And then looks forward. There's no movement going any higher. Now the arms. The arms go out this much, which is not bad. And there is no bicep swivel. It's one single joint here. And there is rotation on the wrist because there is a big old ball peg there, see? And we just put it back and it does rotate everywhere you want it to rotate. It goes in. It goes out. Pretty solid. Now, other arm. This is actually metal. I feel like this is metal. Or it could be a really hard, nope. It's a really hard plastic. Really hard plastic. Almost got me there. I thought it was metal. But the arm goes up that much. And it goes up that much. And that's only because of the metal plate. This arm does go 360. This arm will probably end up tearing all of that. Like, see, that just tore right there. The glue just came off. Because it was supposed to be like that. So that's real easy to come off. So I would advise you guys to be careful when you're trying to do stuff. And his shoulder thing grip here just fell off. Alright. Let's continue. There is no torso. Like, there is no articulation in the torso. There's a little bit. You can move them to the side and the other side, but you can't bend them. He has no ab crunch. All he has is that waist crunch, and it looks down. Put this hand down. And it looks down that much, right? So if we were to stand them, that's how much he will do. Which, I mean, I don't know. All right, the legs. The leg goes out that much, and it goes back that much, which is, I don't know. There is no, wait, there is a biceps. I mean, not a bicep. Oh yeah, there is a thigh swivel here, which is pretty cool. One single joint up there, which is, I don't know, not cool. The foot doesn't go down, otherwise it'll come off. Please hold. There you go. So the foot goes down like that much, and then it goes up this much. The legs go apart, pretty far apart. And man, that's it, man. Honestly, man, Hulk, what have they done to you, man? Honestly, guys, I would say this was a no. I would definitely say save your money. If you want a good Hulk, Mezco is not the way to go, which I hope they improve. I hope they come out with a better one. But honestly, I would definitely take my Marvel Select Hulk over the Mezco any day. You see the torso here is divided. There's a torso piece and then there's a waist piece. And here is just one solid piece. Which I feel if they would have done that, the straps would have hidden the torso pieces like the figure arts has. I feel like if you want to waste the money, man, go with the figure arts. Waste like what, 10 more bucks to get the figure arts. I think the figure arts is like 134 or 135. The Mezco is like 125. So I say if you want to get a Hulk that's really good, really moving, solid, I'd say go with the figure arts, man. I don't have the figure arts. I did, however, pre-ordered the Infinity War Hulk by SH Figure Arts. So I'm hoping to get that soon. But as far as this actually goes, I would say save your money. Get the SH Figure Art Ragnarok Hulk. If you guys want that Hulk, I say go get the SH Figure Arts. This Hulk is probably for collectors that just like collecting statues maybe and just want to have it as a display. But if you're a toy photographer, if you like to pose your figures, I wouldn't recommend this for you, man. This is not the figure for it. Aesthetically, it looks really good, but it doesn't move like how you want a Hulk to move, you know? So I wish it would have had a butterfly joint, which it doesn't. SH Figure Arts does have a butterfly joint. Even, I think, no, the Select one doesn't either. But the Select one, the Marvel Select one, definitely beats the Mezco one. And the Marvel Select was way cheaper than the Mezco one. So, I don't know, man. That sucks. It sucks because I was really looking forward to this figure. A lot of people gave this figure really bad reviews, and I can see why. It's not a bad figure if you're a collector just to collect and have them displayed. It's not a bad figure at all. You can definitely have this displayed in your D12 shelf or wherever it is that you have them displayed, and it will look nice. But if you're a toy photographer, you like to take action figure poses and real poses, this is not the one for you. I would say get the SH Figure Arts and call it a day. Waste the extra $10 and get that one. So, with that being said, man, I will definitely leave this here. It sucks. I mean, I wish we had a better Mezco action figure. And the thing is that they held it for such a long time that it made us feel like, oh, well, they're fixing stuff, or they're doing this, or some QA issues. But I don't know. I feel like we didn't get the same figure from the prototype. I could be wrong, but also just my thoughts. So, with that being said, man, I hope you liked this review. I hope this was very educational for you guys. If you guys want to go ahead and spend the money, or if you don't, you know, this is what you will get. And none of these straps come out. None of the bottom pieces come out. These actually feel like, damn, what do they feel like? I'm really bad with fabrics, man. It feels like plastic, but like a cheap belt, you know? It feels like a cheap belt, but it's a nice, here. It's not that bad. And it goes all the way around. And it's not bad. I mean, it's still like a fake leather, and it's all over. But overall, man, this is the Hulk. If you love Hulks and you just want to get it for your collection, go get it. But if you want to pose them, SH Figure Arts, man, it's the way to go. So that's where I'm getting my next Hulk from. I'm not going to get the Ragnarok Hulk because I feel like I don't really need my Hulk with armor. You know, I like regular Hulk. Regular Hulk is pretty good. Even if it's a comic book Hulk, I'll take it. But there you go. I hope you guys like this review. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Leave them down below. You know I'm always answering. Once again, this is John from Second City Toys, and I'm out. Oh, shit. One more thing. I don't want you guys thinking that these two big mother effers are the same height, which they're not. Let me put them here. There you go. Mezco, Marvel Select in the back. Marvel Select, it's a must-have. I like that Hulk. Looking good. Solid. And there you have it, guys. Peace! And another thing before I do forget it again, this is the Screaming head sculpt attached to the actual body. So it looks nice on the body. It looks good. Unfortunately, like I said, you're very limited to what you can do with it. But this is how it looks, and I hope you guys like it. I'm also going to show you guys how my elbow got a little bit of that paint rub, and it looks kind of nasty, but it is what it is, whatever. So let me just show you guys real quick here when he turns around, and I'll stop it. Let me see. I'll stop it right here. All right. So we can pull him closer to us. There is that piece right there. See that? I don't know if you're able to see that. Can you see that? I'm not sure if you guys are able to see that, but see that paint chip? It looks ugly right there. And you could actually notice it in, like, if you fast or rewind the actual footage, you can actually notice it. Oh, and by the way, these bad boys, they come off. They come all the way off. You could attach them and detach them as you please. So I just leave them on. But they do come off. And there you have it. Screaming, whiny Hulk. That sucks, Mezco. Come on, Mezco. Let's get it together, man.